It's your boy James with the Stop Being Dirty, Stop Eating Dirty. Good morning, people. I hope everybody's having a great start to their week. You know what I'm saying? We got to start being more motivated for Mondays. We can't dread Monday. We got to be hyped. Yo, it's Monday. I'm about to kill this week. I'm about to kick this week's ass right now. I'm about to dirty this week. I'm about to body bag this week. It's gonna be a great week. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, like, if you don't have fun on that weekend, you know, you'll dread going back to work. But that's why you need to fill in your time with positive energy. Be around the right people. Around people make you laugh. Laughing is so therapeutic. Get a nice workout in, little 30 minutes. Get some sweat going. You ain't got to go in there and power lift and do 100 burpees. Just do a little something. Get that body activated. You know what I'm saying? Look forward to Monday and be like, yo, I had a great weekend. I'm ready for work right now. You know what I'm saying? Life is short, and if you're gonna choose to do something, or if you're stuck doing something, might as well make the best out of it. In a big K. Oh my God. So, they teasing us. ARP is teasing. I ain't with it. Talking about, oh, well, I heard you, ARP. I seen you in your let's talk about it, or I don't know what the hell you do in front of that fire. Whatever you call in front of that fireplace, that series. Love it, by the way. Just forgot the name. It's ARP in his cellar. So while ARP is in his book room and he does those blog podcasts, and he was saying like, oh, the face-off is gonna come out a month before the battle. Today is the 11th. The battle is the 6th. I know this because the 5th is Cinco de Mayo. So 7, 8, 9, 10. You're 5 days late, kid. You're 5 days late. But he threw out a little a teaser, a part of the trailer, you know what I'm saying? There was some media in the building, so they, you know what I'm saying, they was there to record it, they was there to see it. They have the blue room setting, so you got the blue room battles, you got the blue room blue moon, like, does somebody like blue? Is it you? Well, so Big K and Murder Mook, it was getting pretty intense. Murder Mook is very good at face-offs. I'm telling you, man. Some of my closest peoples from Harlem, grew up in Harlem, be in Harlem, they all got that same type annoying as shit arrogance. It's who they are, you know what I'm saying? As men, as the dominant testosterone pumping species that we are, where depending on where we come from, that shit is projected differently. And them Harlem cats, man, they have a way to get under your skin. And Murder Mook is basically, there's this clip where he's like threatening to, in so many words, expose Big K's street cred, saying, yo, you know, something like a little back and forth of who you know, who I know the dudes that you scared of for real. See, this is battle, because Big K was like, yo, I battled all these people type shit, you know, like, and he was like, well, I know who you're scared of for real in real life. Like, Big K was like, I battle dudes you're scared to battle. And Murder Mook's like, well, I know people you scared of in real life. See, this is battle rap. I'm talking about outside of these doors, the streets, the real life people. I know them. Excuse me if I got the dirty cottonmouth pit bull drool, because I just came from the gym. You know, I fast until 1 p.m. So, like, I'm a little dehydrated, right? Nobody cares! So Murder Mook was saying, like, nah, we gonna talk about it. Big K's like, what? Bring him out here. Go ahead. You should do that for sure. Like, who you talking about? And then he's like, oh, we gonna talk about it. I know people who really know you. I know, you hear me? You hear me? I know people who really know you. I'm like, wow, I hear you. Who do you know? Who do you know? You know, it's so funny because that's how angles are, right? It's like, if it hits in the battle, it hits in the battle. Charlie Clips is just saying it too. Like, Math Hoffa had like a whole only child scheme against Charlie Clips, but Charlie Clips like has a family of like 12 and a half siblings, and little midget Charles, his little bro sis, and like, so like he you know, so but the angle still hit. You know what I'm saying? Math's laundromat angle against me, you know what I'm saying? It hit because where I do the blogs, you know, that hit, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, it depends on, you know, it's not really about the lie, it's how you present it, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, Hearing that out loud sounds corny, but hey, this is all theater, you know what I'm saying? Salute to Holmesy the God. I swear I feel like he said this in one of his battles and it stuck with me. It's so true. Like, it's a source of entertainment, even though I prefer real stories, like people just making up, you know, tranny allegations, robbing allegations. I think that's weirdo, like, status for real. Like, throw that away. Throw up the completely made up outlandish lies with, like, talking about, like, the deceased and children. Like, all that should just get out of battle rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Leave the kids alone. Leave the dead alone. Leave, like, the, you know what I'm saying, putting, like, crazy stains on people just because you really don't like them. If you don't like them, use your talent to put them down in the battle and win. But anywho, so, you know, if Big K, I mean, Murder Mook might know someone. I heard Murder Mook was, you know what I'm saying, that he was out there before. I don't know if he lived out there for a little bit or who he knows, you know, and it's Murder Mook. You have to understand, as battle rappers and as bloggers, every popular battle rapper will tell you this, and maybe even the not so popular ones. Matter of fact, yes, all battle rappers, all bloggers know, like, you'll always have some random DM, random text, random Instagram, just people hitting you up, be like, oh, you about to battle such and such? I know this about them. I know that. Like, they did that with me with Serious Jones. This girl, like, hit me up. All Serious Jones is, like, background and, you know what I'm saying, a case he caught. I actually, when I battled Serious Jones, I had the paperwork on me and I just decided not to use it. I just didn't want to. It was an executive decision. At the last minute, I decided not to use it. I told Serious Jones that. He gave me a hug like I just did 10 years on Rikers Island. Like, he was hyped that I didn't do that, which is why we got into that spat. Like, if you go, like, you put Jim Serious Jones face off on Angry Fan, we going at it, because I just feel like, dude, like, I just seen you at the battle. You were just hugging me like my grandmother, and then, like, you went on here and saying that I have fake angles. I think that was very a whole cornfield of corny. But anywho, so Murder Mook is claiming that he has, you know, information that could expose Big K. Now, I like Big K's interview afterwards. He's so calm, cool, collective. He's, you know, it's hard to knock him off his square. And I like how he said, all right, cool. Like, just know that when I say I have something on somebody, you see what I do. And I love that. That's a great rebuttal. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's true, though. He didn't just say, oh, I heard. Do you think that angle would have hit versus Adi Boom if he didn't pull out that paperwork? No, people would just think it's a good allegation to have against someone who just did a bid. Like, oh, you ratted. The people who you did that crime with, they're still locked up. It's almost an obvious angle to take, whether it be true or not. But he had the proof behind it. And that, for me, that changes a lot. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I feel like, and I don't know what he's going to do. Is Murder Mook going to come to the battle? What to do? But how much of, what could you expose? Like, we've all had, like, y'all never been scared before? People, like, y'all never been in a scary situation before and didn't act in a way that 9 out of 10 times you act this way, but that one time you didn't, because, like, you know, you get that adrenaline. It's like you either run with it and bang out, or, like, the fear takes over. Like, we're only human, you know what I'm saying? Like, I bullied you this many years ago. I feel like the only thing you could do on Big K is you know, check, like, if I battled Big K, I would check, like, paperwork, because he always talks about being up north. I need some type of proof of that. But from what I heard, it's just what I heard, and the people who I know behind the scenes, I heard that checks out. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. They could be wrong. Who knows? I don't know how far into the investigating they did, but I heard, you know what I'm saying, that's legit. But that'll be an angle like, yo, since he came in, you know what I'm saying, when he wore that 9X leather jacket versus Rosenberg Roll, saying, like, you know, up north, and whatever he said, he had like a tier bar or something like that. It was very long ago, that battle. It's crazy how time flies like that. I put up that Vlad TV beard. I had like a thread of mustache. Now I got a full beard, almost, kind of, sort of. So yeah, so I'm excited. The face-off definitely gets you excited. Seeing Murder Mook's blog interview thing he did, That got me excited. Big K talking, that got me excited. And mind you, we still have a long ways to go till it's actually here, 3 weeks away, for whatever it is. So I'm definitely getting more hype for the battle, more hype for the card. Let me know what y'all think. How do you feel about made-up angles? If Murder Mook comes out and says Big K, you know, because he said, like, I just keep thinking about what Murder Mook said about Tay-Rock and the official thing. That was so pause worthy to even say, let alone, like, if that's not true, like, it's like people, I don't know, man. So it's like, you don't know what to expect from this guy. He claimed he heard this audio, he quoted it. Who knows? Where's the proof? I feel like he didn't need that to beat Tay-Rock. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? You know what I mean? I hope he doesn't rely on these angles, these supposedlies, you know what I mean? Because there's things on Mook that are facts. You know what I'm saying? We got to do facts, fiction. You know, I think it's going to be a dope battle. What do y'all think, though? Let me know in the comments. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button for me, please. Without making change, nothing changes. And what you need to change is your perspective and the way you look at life, man. Life is short. Life is beautiful. Go out there and enjoy it. And most importantly, stop being dirty.